Hello dear students and welcome back. In today's video we'll learn how we can pass parameters for a script. Now let me explain very quickly what I mean by parameters. So remember we learned about the ls command and we said ls will work by default, but it can also use arguments, right? Like directory path, so maybe for the root, and it will work with that. So this is an argument that we are passing to this command. So this is exactly what we are going to learn here, how we can pass arguments to a script. As easy as that. So I will close this one here, and here I am inside the script, and I will just start typing stuff. All right, this will seem very odd, but I will explain them very shortly. So first I want to echo 1, echo 2, echo 3. I think this is enough. I want also to you know what, this is enough for now. So back here, right, I will try to execute the script, right? But before that, I want to add the parameters. So I want to add A, B, C. Hit enter, and now you can see I got A, B, C. So basically, these are the parameters. So when you add any parameter after a shell script, like this one here, all right, these will be stored in an array of variables. They will start from 1 and they will go to maybe 100 if you want. Why not? So as you can see here, A is stored in 1 because it's the first one, and it's echoed the first because we echoed 1, right? And so on, as you can see. Now another thing that will be very important is to know how many arguments are passed. So to know that, we can pass $sign and the hashtag sign. All right, so if I redo this, as you can see, I get 3, meaning I have 3 arguments passed to this script. Also, what I can do, I can say echo $sign and @sign, right? Save. So if I do this, as you can see, I get all the arguments passed to this script here. So I get them all at once. If I want to, for some reason, I can do that. All right. But what is 0? If you remember, 0, we do echo 0 here. Let's go back here and say echo 0. We'll get which shell we are using right now. So let's try that here. Let's save, come back here and run the script, and I get, as you can see, the name of the script. I don't get like here the name of the shell, and the reason for that, here it is. When you type command directly into the terminal is just a user interface to this shell, and the shell is what is executing this echo command. All right, and here what is executing that is another shell. All right, and this shell is working with the script. So from the perspective of this terminal, it seems like what is executing this command is this script. Confusing maybe, but I hope it's not confusing. Going back here, one last thing I want to show you before finishing up is that we can store these arguments into variables. So I would say name equals maybe the first one here, and then echo name. Why not? Right? So let me just here do another echo to make things clear. Here we'll type stored in a variable. Right? Save everything, redo that, run, and as you can see I get A. So very simple, but very useful, and you will use that actually when you want to create real world script. There will be many cases when you need to do this.